Okay, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Titi Rajabe, back on your screen once again. So in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about the natural hair. I'm going to be talking about 6 reasons as to why your natural hair is not growing. And ladies, guess what? You're under quarantine. You know what that means? The salons are closed. Somebody gotta touch that natural hair, and it's you. You are going to be touching your natural hair. You're going to find out how your natural hair feels when you are shampooing it, when you are conditioning it, when you're twisting it up. And you're probably hella confused, right? Because you always give control to your stylist. Like, you don't even know how to take care of your hair. But maybe you, my friend, could have been natural for quite some time, or have been natural for quite some time, and your hair's just stuck. Like me, my hair's stuck. Okay, my hair is stuck armpit length, and you probably be like, Titi, that's a lot of hair though. Like, your hair it's growing. But man, I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain to you where my hair's supposed to be, and it's not. So without any further ado, let us get right into it. Now, let me just give you a tiny bit of a short story of my natural hair journey, which didn't start so long ago, honestly. So I have been natural for 3 years, 4 years in this year, December, right? So I transitioned 2016, and then I cut my hair 2016 December. So January 2017, I've been natural, right? And when I cut my hair in December 2016, it was about that long. So I transitioned for a year. Then 2018 January, I decided to do a 1-year length check, and oh, to my surprise, I already hit shoulder length, and I was like, wait, what? That was quick, because I just cut my hair, and honestly speaking, that's the length of my natural, that was the length of my relaxed hair, which I didn't miss at all. But I was shocked that I was able to reach shoulder length in a space of a year. Now, you probably be wondering, what did you do, and why do you feel now that you are stuck? I mean, ma'am, your hair's like armpit length, which I can show you guys right now. I shouldn't be, because my hair is dry. Like, it's not dry, but it's not wet. So you know what I mean. Your hair stretches much better if it's wet. So right now my hair is about, okay, no. Okay, hold on. You see what I mean? Because I know my hair, because I measure it like religiously. It's armpit length, but right now it's dry, like I said, guys. So it's not gonna stretch too much. But if I just do that, you see, that's armpit length. Anyway, my hair should be at least bra length right now, but unfortunately it's stuck, and I'm going to share with you guys why your hair and my hair is stuck. Okay, so number 1, why your hair is stuck: you do not know your hair type. Fortunately I do, but you probably don't. I am 4C, low porosity, and if I just said that line and you don't even know what that meant, I got you. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be releasing videos on basically natural hair and to teach you what I just meant, okay? So you probably, your hair's probably stuck because you don't know your hair type. That's the first thing. And if you don't know your hair type, that means you don't know which products to use. You don't know how to moisturize. You don't know what exactly to do with your hair. Your hair's probably just growing because it has to grow, but it's not growing at its full potential. You get what I mean? I know you do. So for me, hair typing is very important. I have the most coiliest, most kinkiest hair. It's very elastic, like you slap water, it shrinks, it just goes, okay? It's like spinach. Raw spinach, put it in the pot, nothing to be found. That's what my hair does, okay? And that's probably the reason why your hair is not growing, because you don't know your hair type. Reason number 2 why your hair is not growing, that is because you are not moisturizing correctly, which is linked to number 1. If you don't know your hair type, you don't know how to moisturize your hair correctly. I use the LOC, sometimes the LCO method, and if you don't know what I just said, then we got a problem once again. So guys, you cannot ever in the law of natural hair to moisturize your hair without putting water first. Did you just hear what I said? You cannot moisturize your hair without putting water. Like, what are you doing? Are you sealing in dryness? Because if you are about to pop on your expensive flaxseed oil that you saw your favorite natural hair YouTuber do, and you did not put on water, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're just wasting, I don't even know how much flaxseed costs. Actually, I do. It's about like $100. Look, ma'am, please know how to moisturize your hair, and in order for you to know how to do that, you need to know your hair type. Reason number 3 as to why your hair is not growing is because you do not have a hair routine. I know this, and I know specifically that's why my hair is not growing, because back in 2017, when I literally reached shoulder length in 1 year, I was moisturizing my hair every second day, and I was deep conditioning every second week of the month. I was doing my own hair. I probably only had braids installed twice that year, and I only put them in for a month. Some of y'all are walking with braids that you have installed 2 months ago. You need to check yourself. Check yourself. And you know, if you don't, your edges will clock you. That's the thing. Your edges will clock you, and you're gonna be like, my edges are gone. Yeah, that's because you haven't washed, you haven't conditioned your hair in 2 months, man. Check yourself. Change your ways. Reason number 4 as to why your hair is not growing is because you are probably not protecting, you're not using the correct protective styles for your hair, right? And I know some may be like, everybody can slap on braids and their hair can grow. Can it though? No, ma'am. So my trick is to know if your natural hair is growing within while you are protective styling is use 2 methods, right? First, check the length of your hair before you get your protective style. So before you install your braids, your box braids, jumbo braids, whatever, faux locks, before you install them, check how long your hair is, okay? And also check the health of your ends, right? Then keep it in for a month, and then when you take it down, measure your hair again. If your hair has grown, that means you have retained length. If not, that means that specific protective style is not good for your hair. Let it go. Don't ever do it again. Okay? Also, again, touching your hair, always in your hair, always busy, checking your length after 2 hours. Ma'am, it has not grown. Stop it. Stop touching your hair. I mean, if you're going to be touching it, you better be massaging your scalp and circulating blood flow so that your hair follicles can get all the juices and start growing. Okay, but that's the only time you should be playing with your hair. But every time, some other time, don't be. Leave your hair alone. Leave it to be. Leave it to grow. Leave it what it needs to do. Like, the best tip I have for you guys is just leave your hair alone. Stop manipulating. Over manipulating your hair is not good for you. Just stop doing that, okay? And also getting braids that are too tight. I'm not even going to get into it because you know what I'm talking about. Reason number 5, your hair is not growing, it's because you are probably using a cotton scarf on your hair. You are basically moisturizing correctly, and then you sleep on a cotton pillowcase. You dream about nonsense because your hair is dying. That's what you're doing. Your hair. How can you do that to yourself? You probably... Why? Don't do that to yourself. Don't take all of this time moisturizing correctly, having a good routine, and then you ruin it by not wearing a satin bonnet. Don't do that to yourself. Just get you a satin bonnet. And I'm probably shouting at you at this point because I know you are actually doing the right things for your hair, but you're not taking the small little steps that make a huge, make a significant difference. Okay, please don't do that to your hair. Okay, the next reason as to why your hair is not growing is because of your diet. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. I'm anemic, okay? And that's probably why my hair is not where it's supposed to be, because iron deficiency is a real thing. Because, yeah, it just ain't. Just slows down. Just slows down. I don't even know. Like, I'm about to get emotional because I know where I'm supposed to be and my hair is not there because I kind of neglected my health, and then my iron dropped, and then my hair started falling. And I never told anyone because I was like, God damn, CD, why did you do that? Why did you let it get so bad? Drink your iron supplements. Okay, guys, the other things that, just to share with you guys what I actually started, when I went natural, I actually was on biotin for 2 months, but I drank like a ton of water, okay? And my hair thickened up. It became very strong, and I didn't have a lot of sheds when I was washing my hair or just even detangling or whatever, right? Guys, you need to drink water, you need to eat right, you need to make sure that you're taking hair supplements if you need to, but I don't feel like you should wait to need to take supplements. Just take them. just take hair supplements, okay? They're good for your hair, they're good for your nails. Just drink water when you take them. Then the last thing is you don't have patience. Some people don't have patience. When you are taking down your braids, you are not detangling correctly. You are in a rush. You are probably using combs you shouldn't be. You're probably using brushes that you shouldn't be, and that's not good for your hair. What I suggest you do is use a white tooth comb. In fact, you know what, I'm not even going to get into it because I will link my video that I had recorded long ago and just link in the description box so that you guys can know how to moisturize your hair correctly, detangle correctly, and basically the tools that you need for your natural hair. I will link that down below, okay? So, and an overall law of natural hair is that you don't have patience. That's it, because you're not taking time for your hair, guys. Okay, so I hope that you guys will be able to maybe understand as to why your natural hair is not growing, and you will take steps to ensure that you are changing your ways. And you have the time. We are under quarantine, so I hope you guys stay safe. Please subscribe. I'm giving you time. Subscribe. Think about it. You don't have to think about it. Just hit that red word that's subscribe. Just hit it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good quarantine season. I don't know even what to call it. Stay safe. Try not to get too bored. If you do get bored, just binge my other videos. See you in my next one. Bye.